Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. Today, Malaysia public's attention was drawn to the incident that impressed the drug addiction problem among teenagers in Malaysia. Kuala Lumpur Police seized 320 kg of shabu methamphetamine worth RM11.5 million from two men in a raid of a house in Setiawangsa here. Kuala Lumpur Deputy Police Chief Datuk Yahya Uthman says the men aged 29 and 34 has been active in drug trafficking since September and were arrested of 5:40 p.m. on Saturday. He said during the raid on the house, which was used to store drug, police found 30 sales containing 300 stands packages of drug believed to the shabu, distribution in green and golden yellow Chinese tea packaging. Police also searched a car estimated to be worth RM2,800. He added that the investigation found that the two suspects were selling the drug for the local market at around the Clark Valley. A urine test found one of them positive for drug. Yahya said all the suspects were under remand for 7 days from December 25 to December 31 for investigation under section of the Danger Drug Act. Drug abuse or substance abuse is best described as the use for certain chemical with the purpose of creating perceptible effect on the brain. Drug misuse is an issue famous amongst the teenagers in Malaysia. Depression causes depressions of the brain's faculties. Stimulant give rise to alertness and increase burst of activities. Hallucinations give hallucinations and the feelings of dissociation from oneself. There are many types of drugs. Some of the most commonly used drugs among teenagers include benzodiazepines, cocaine, marijuana, ecstasy, methamphetamines, inhalants, androl, anabolics, steroids. There are many factors linked to the drug abuse among younger generation. In school, peer pressure is one of the most important influence among students. Students tend to practice the same things as their peers. When a person begins engage with peers who use drugs, she or he will easily become attracted to the same things. Most students begin to be affected when they often invite their friends to use drugs. The drug addict peer must easily influence a participant in group as the strong bonds of friendship between them build the trust and confidence within themselves. Teenagers also start to use drugs out of curiosity to try something new. At this age, they are in identity crisis phase, whereby curiosity within themselves is strong, so any visualization of the act of taking drug will teach them to try abuse drug and eventually fall into addiction. The next factor is having a drug addict parents or family members. Children associated to partake in drug abuse from the view of drug addicted parents, as parents usually become role model for the children. There are few efforts can be made to address the drug abuse issue among teenagers, For preventive measure, students should at least know the bad consequences of drug abuse, and school should establish compulsory course for students to educate them on the negative effect of drug and substance abuse. One of the approaches by organizations campaigns and talk about the danger of taking drug and law enforcement on drug abuser, so that students aware of effects and punishment to be taken on drug abuse. Since teenagers are in the past, several resolution and measure has been proposed involving the role of school and parents for preventive action and healthcare organizations to track the addiction of drug among teenagers. The negative consequence of drug abuse is not only for the individual but also for the society as a whole. Young generation who constitute majority. In conclusion, drug abuse among teenagers in Malaysia is considered to be one enemy for social problems, and the problems is in increasing strength when we compare to present year. Most teenagers misuse drug due to peer pressure, curiosity to attempt something, pressure for parents, and the parents themselves is drug addicted. In order to cope with drug abuse, parents, young generation who constitute majority percent of the total citizen in our country plays an important role in progress and development of one nation. Young is the time when innovative and creative thought and idea pop up in mind and which shape up the community and the nation we live in. The policy plans and development work of the nation can be best implemented by young. The measure of drug will resist multiply brain areas that are implicated in many functions such as motivation, learning, inhibition, control, and executive functions. In order of Malaysia to be one of the most developed countries, there should be no drug abuse issue among in population, especially teenagers, so that a lot of competent leaders can lead the country in the future.